welcome to my channel Rereads. I'm Rhiannon, and today I've got a special video for you. It was the first episode of the new series of Doctor Who. I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. I'm obsessed with Doctor Who. I put on Doctor Who and I go straight to my happy place. That is my happy place. I love the Doctors, I love the companions, I love the monsters, I love the storylines, I love it all. I first started watching Doctor Who when it came back in 2005 and I absolutely love it. It's a great show. Yes, so I thought in celebration of it being the new series of Doctor Who, I thought I would show you some of my Doctor Who collection. Now I've got books, I've got mementos that my friends have given me that I've brought, and I wanted to share, it's not all of it, but I wanted to share the books and the things I've collected over the years. Starting with this lovely bracelet. This is my Doctor Who bracelet. My friend gave it to me last year for my birthday and I absolutely love it. I only wear it for special occasions. So there's my TARDIS bracelet, there's the Gallifreyan symbol, and there's the Dalek. The Daleks are my sort of favourite monsters. They scare me half to death along with the Cybermen and all the other monsters. So yes, that is my bracelet. And then my uncle gave me this really cute adipose from Smith & Jones. Not from Smith, no, I don't know what it's called. When he first meets Donna again, and it's a little fat, and I wish my fat would just walk away like this. I think these are really cute. I've also got a cuddly adipose toy as well, and it makes a cute noise. That's cute. I love it. Mwah. The next thing I've got is the TARDIS. I got this in a special magazine. I absolutely love it. It's big, and I spent a lot of money on the magazine. It was the Doctor Who figurine collection, but I couldn't afford to get all the figurines because I didn't have anywhere to put them. So I got 2 Doctors and the TARDIS, and it came with the magazine to tell you all about the TARDIS. It's quite heavy, but I'm so glad I got this figurine because it's a very special figurine and I love it. Next one I got again was from my uncle, is a picture with the Daleks and the bus says T. I absolutely love this picture and things like that, so yes. And I keep it on my Doctor Who shelf, on top of one of my bookshelves. I have a Doctor Who shelf. Yes. Then we go on to some of the books as well. The first book I've got, which I brought last year, is the Doctor Who Time Lord Fairy Tales. They're fairy tale retellings, but with a Gallifreyan Doctor Who Time Lordy wibbly wobbly timey-wimey twist. I reckon this book is really beautiful. I haven't read it yet. I can't wait to dive in and flick through. You've got like Doctor Who fairy tales, which are a bit like our fairy tales, but Doctor Who. So you've got Frozen Beauty, Cinderella and the Magic Box, The Three Little Sontarans, Jack and the Wormhole, Snow White and the Seven Keys to Doomsday, The Scruffy Piper, Helena and the Beast, and The Three Brothers Gruff, just to name a few. I think the cover is awesome, and I'm so glad I got this. The next book I got, it was an offer from Smith's, is A History of the Universe in 100 Objects. Doctor Who flicks through all the objects that make up, 100 objects that make up the universe. So you got the shop dummy there, and the pictures are just stunning. I just love how the pictures are so great. The Doctor's scarf. I just love the pictures, and I just love how it's a mixture of Doctor Who history and history. So yeah, I just love the pictures. The pictures are awesome. Bowie Base 1, obviously, from Waters of Mars. The next book I got, and I wish they did it for all the series, but I know they can't, but this was from the first series when it came back, is the Shooting Scripts. It's the scripts from the Doctor Who first series. I absolutely love this book. I love reading through it, and also they give you some extras. I love the pictures in it as well. The pictures are quite awesome. If you want to find out more a bit about Doctor Who, I've got a few books that you might be interested in. The first book, if you want to find more, are the Encyclopedias. I've got all the encyclopedias, including Torchwood. These ones are so good. They're basically, they add every new monster in every now and then, and I think I need to get an updated copy as well. I love treating myself to these books because they're so good. So it's basically a big fat encyclopedia of everything Doctor Who, from all the characters from old and new Who. I absolutely love it. I've got quite a few, including the almanac, and I've even got the Torchwood Encyclopedia as well. And then I've got Doctor Who: The Inside Story, which is basically about how Doctor Who first started. It takes you behind the scenes from the Christopher Eccleston era all the way through David Tennant's era, until at least the third series. It's got really great pictures and behind the scenes pictures like those. I just really like that. I just really like how Doctor Who all comes together, and it doesn't really ruin my viewing because every time I rewatch it, I'm always in awe of everything. I do need to give some of these a reread. Now, the next book I got is The Writer's Tale. I have got 2 copies. I got the hardback copy, and then I got the third one, which has all the extras, including interview with John Sim as the Master. They added a bit more into the paperback, but I have both copies. So I've got the hardback one, which is the original. It's the Writer's Tale, told by Russell T Davies and Benjamin Cook. It's just about how he had his vision for Doctor Who and things like that. Again, it's got some great stuff in it. I need to read it. I haven't read it yet, but I know it's there. It's got some script stuff. It's got, how he how Doctor Who came into being, how he wanted it to come back and everything. And yeah, it's just amazing. It's just an amazing book, and to have in your and it's a great book to have in your Doctor Who collection. The next book I got from my friend is the Doctor Who: How to Be a Time Lord. This is just a fun little book looking at how you can be a Time Lord. It's got everything from from the Doctors to how to run, which is always important. And I found one of my Girl Guide badges that I brought, and I didn't realise I had. I was using it as a bookmark. Diagrams of how to run, which is always useful if you're going to be the Doctor. You have to do a lot of running. How to fly the TARDIS. I just love that bit. Yes, I had 2 copies of this. My friend gave this one to me, and I gave my other copy away for one of my friends for Christmas. The next book to me is rather special because I was given it as a gift from one of my ex's mothers when me and my ex were still going out, but it was really lovely for her to give it to me, and it's my favourite. It's the Doctor Who, The Vault, Treasures from the First 50 Years, because I went to the cinema and I went to watch 50 Years of Doctor Who, and she was just amazing. She was just amazing for giving it to me. I wasn't expecting it. It's quite pricey as well, and it's got really lovely. That's the inside papers is of the studio that they filmed in, the BBC Television Studios, Lime Grove Studio D, where Doctor Who was filmed back in the day. And again at the end as well, the same studio. I just love the papers at the back, and it's got everything from it's got all the years from the start. There's 1975, which is I opened up the page, and there's a massive big picture of Davros, who scares me to hell in the old series. Everything, because Doctor Who finished the year I was born, sadly, so more of the generation who didn't watch Doctor Who until 2005 came around. So yeah, we're the generation who didn't really get to watch it first time around, but I'm so grateful to the people who have brought Doctor Who in my life, because if it wasn't for Doctor Who, I wouldn't be watching the sci-fi shows that I do now. I wouldn't be watching from the Doctor Who. I've watched Life on Mars. I'm watching the Marvel films. I'm watching sci-fi stuff that I never thought I would watch. From reading the Doctor Who books, I've branched out into reading more sci-fi as well. If it wasn't for Doctor Who, as a kid, when I was doing my GCSE, I was just coming back doing my GCSEs, I thought, wow, this is a programme, I really, really like it. And it's got aliens in it, it's got a TARDIS that goes anywhere, represents a whole lot of people, and you can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it. My boyfriend gave me this for Christmas. It's a little TARDIS tin. It held my mints in it, and I just love it. It goes on my shelf. And then my friend gave me this one birthday because he went to Birmingham Film and Comic Con. It's a picture. It's all Matt Smith and Amy Pond and all the monsters. Well, not all the monsters that appeared in his series, but most of them. So you got the Silurians, you got the Daleks, you got the TARDIS, you got the whale, you got the Weeping Angels, which also scare me to death. So yes, that's some of my Doctor Who collection. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video. Bye bye.